I never played a Mortal Kombat game. I know. I'm bad.
I think when we brought you on the podcast today, you should have started with, "Hi, I'm Eli. I've never played a Mortal Kombat game." That should be your opener. I'm a gamer every day. I'm a habitual new gamer.
Could be useful. We might need to rephrase it.
And a +2 health buff.
I sit down, and literally sitting right there is a copy of Pokemon Emerald.
Welcome back to the Hollywood Gamer, where Hollywood meets gaming. I'm Harrison.
And I'm Eli, and we're here at Next Gen Games in Hollywood.
Oh, yes, we are, Eli. Thanks for joining us today, by the way, on this very special Level 21. Woo! Look at the numbers go. Look at the big numbers go. You don't see it right now, but you will. They see it. Anyway, Eli, thanks for joining me here. Really appreciate you coming on. As it goes here, we have another Hollywood gamer with us. And Eli Weinberg is an actor and also a gamer, but he does something really awesome, too. He hosts tabletop events. So we're going to let him kind of say a little bit and introduce himself. But why don't you kind of give the viewers that, aren't your normal following a little information about yourself, Eli?
Yeah, sounds good. So, once again, hey, my name's Eli Weinberg. I was born in Chicago, Illinois, where I had an awesome life, awesome upbringing. I discovered acting at a very young age. I was 13 years old, trying out for the school musical and all, and that's really my favorite thing to do, and that carried on. I went on, studied it in college, made a short film with a very good friend of mine, and that went on to do the festival circuit, and so we decided to move out to L.A., and shoot, that was in 2018, and I've been rocking and rolling ever since, working on short films, doing plays here and there, commercials, really.
Crushing it.
You name it, I'm doing what I can.
Good for you, brother.
Thank you, man.
Awesome.
About 2 years ago, my best friends and I got together. We're all Magic the Gathering players. And we decided that we wanted to start hosting a kind of event that we weren't seeing a lot of in LA. And so we decided to get all of our friends who are casual Commander players. Commander is a Magic the Gathering format that's very popular, totally worth a shot if you want to get into the games.
Thank you for telling me that. I'm sure they know, but I don't know what that is.
You got it, dude. And we started off 2 years ago in this punk warehouse on the east side called Non Plus Ultra. Shout out.
Cool.
Yeah, dude, super cool. They have great shows there, too. Everything from weirdo metal to, weirdo punk to weirdo rock to weirdo whatever. If you want it weirdo, they got it.
Nice.
And
I love it.
Yeah, and that started off as just 15 friends in a warehouse spinning records and playing Magic. And now it has evolved into a series of monthly events. We get usually 80 to 100 people coming.
Wow.
Yeah, dude, it's a whole thing, man.
That's great.
Yeah, and we get a bunch of people coming out, all skill levels, all types, all every kind of person that you could possibly imagine shows up to our events, and it's been really awesome. And we're just keeping on with those. We do 2 a month at the moment. We also do 1 quarterly event that's a lot bigger. That's kind of more of a party sort of situation.
You host these events.
I do, yeah. So it's me and my good friends Skylar Okerstrom-Lang, Niles Washington, and Jake Shavaria.
Oh, we're getting plugins. Shout out to all these guys.
Got to shout out the Infinite Loop dudes. Love you guys.
Nice. All right, cool. Well, if you guys also, you may have noticed also, which actually I didn't notice up until now, Eli and I have the same mustache style. So, you could be thinking we're brothers here.
Yeah.
But we are not. I have never met this man. This
Never
is
once.
Very exciting. This is a new introduction here, but I guess this is the style here in
is.
LA amongst
we kind of got a
us Holly weirdos, I guess.
We got a kind of Mario Luigi thing going on right now.
I think we do.
We both have the Luigi build though, so it's a little tough.
We do. Very interesting that you pointed that out.
Listen,
Who's the real? Well, I'm a little older, so I might be
he's the real one.
the real Luigi.
I'm the wah.
The wah. Funny. I like it. Well, that's really cool, man. That's really awesome that you do all that, and I think that's the same reason we shoot here at Next Gen Games. It's all about the community and the gamers there and the creatives, man. It's all about really coming together and creating something epic and amazing, and even collaborating. And I love all that shit. So awesome, dude. Sounds like you are just really on your way to doing something really great here, and I wish you guys more luck and continued success on that, and we're even expanding even more. Sounds like it's
Totally.
really fun.
Yeah, I mean, it's been fantastic. The past couple of years, one of the things that we're really focused on is actually raising money for charity, weirdly enough.
Ooh.
And we have what we call the Community Support Binder. So if you're unfamiliar with the concept of a binder, it's basically a book where you can keep your cards so that they don't get all messed up. And what we do is we have this binder and we ask members of our community to donate cards to the binder. And then we sell those cards back to the community and we donate 100% of what we make to charity.
Look at that.
Yeah.
That's how you do it. I
Yeah.
like it.
It's been awesome.
That's great, man.
Yeah, we were really all about it. We've raised a couple grand so far and we're hoping to keep on keeping on.
Hell yeah, dude. How did you kind of get into acting? How'd you kind of, what inspired you when you were younger and
Yeah.
kind of, where was your start into the industry?
Totally. So long ago, funnily enough, actually, I would say that the way I got into acting is loosely tied to gaming. So when I was a kid, I had these I grew up in Chicago, like I said. I had these family friends in Michigan that I would only get to see every once a year, once every 2 years, not super frequently. We would all sleep in their basement. And we would wake up at 6 in the morning and immediately, without fail, start pretending that we were the Teen Titans.
Nice.
It all started off as just like this giant kind of game of role-playing pretend, but it didn't really take form until many years later when I did my first musical in 6th grade. I started off as a theater kid. Yeah. And
What was the musical?
it was like this really shitty, kind of internet musical that the theater program at my middle school didn't have to pay for the rights for. It was called Rock Around the Block, a 50s jukebox musical.
Oh, that sounds fun. And what
was.
what were you?
I played Cousin Bob.
Oh, Cousin Bob. He still
Yeah.
remembers who he was.
That's right. I'll never forget. And it was kind of, just a goofy kind of supporting character sort of role.
Do you remember any lines from Cousin Bob?
I don't remember any lines from Cousin Bob. That's so bad. I
well,
don't remember it all.
It's all right.
So long ago.
It
That's
was so long
funny.
ago.
Oh,
You're
that's
like
so
100, so
funny.
it was
yeah,
like
dude.
90 years ago. Okay, well,
And-
good. And when did you go on like your first like real paid gig audition?
Yeah, so the first really cool thing that I did in the acting world, there's this playwright who was a professor at UT Austin, where I went to school. His name is Kirk Lynn. He wrote this one-man play called The Cold Record, which is basically a short and it's a very long story told very quickly. It's meant to mimic the energy of a punk show. And so the
Interesting.
idea is that I'm telling this story rapid fire, like I'm the 12-year-old boy,
Wow.
like really rocking out intensely. And they hit me up about that maybe like a year or so after I graduated. And I was really excited because I was a huge punk rock lover and just music lover in general. And so the opportunity to work on something like that really blew my mind. And so I remember emailing with them back and forth, and they were like, hey, Kirk was going to go and do this, but he's got a family and he doesn't want to tour all the way to Australia.
Oh,
which is,
Kirk, you fucked up.
Yeah, he did, man. And,
Oh, Kirky boy.
and so I got this incredible opportunity to go.
Because Kirky boy squandered it.
That's right. And I went to 3 different locations in Australia, Brisbane and the Gold Coast and up the
Oi!
Gold Coast.
You fucking went there, mate.
Bris Vegas, baby.
Oi. You put
And-
some shrimp on a barbie.
Dude, I'll tell you what, I am in favor of Marmite now. I'm a Marmite
Oh,
lover.
boy.
Yeah, it's good.
Can you even get that here?
You can, yeah,
You
no
can
one
get
does.
Marmite in this country?
You can.
Jesus
It's
Christ.
certain at those, very schmaltzy LA kind of fancy like grocery stores. You can find them sometimes on the bottom shelf.
Clearly you're not. Oh, well, on the bottom shelf. That is, clearly they're not selling like hotcakes here.
It's
Do
not for
hotcakes
everyone.
even sell
I
anymore?
really wonder. I would buy some hotcakes if they were presented to me.
Really?
I think so. Yeah, it depends on the variety, I suppose. But
I don't think I've ever tried a hotcake in my
I don't
life.
think I have either. Never had one hotcake.
I've warmed up a cupcake.
Yeah,
Is that a hotcake?
I mean, I think so.
It's a form of a hotcake.
It sounds right to me. Yeah.
Interesting.
Sounds hotcake-esque.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you eat a hot cupcake?
Oh yeah, in a heartbeat.
There you go. They sell like hot cupcakes.
That's right.
Anyway, I know you're doing the role playing.
Yeah.
You're doing Teen Titans, but how'd you really get into gaming?
Gotcha. So, in terms of video gaming, so I always had this love for fantasy and imagination that came from my love of role-playing. I still remember playing my first video game.
Oh my God, what was it? Oh my God, what was it? Oh my God, what was that?
It was the original Paper Mario for Nintendo 64.
And 64, baby, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
And
yes, 1998.
I think that was it.
I think it was 98.
And they had this game, and they also had Pokemon Snap.
I hated Pokemon
No
Snap.
way.
Because it came out after Stadium, and all I wanted was another Pokemon game where I could actually, like,
Of course.
fight with Pokemon.
Of course.
But this one's like, take a picture of your favorite Pokemon. And I'm like, fuck.
So what, you're not a Pokemon Troze enjoyer?
I am not a Poketographer. I am the greatest Pokemon master that ever existed.
I very much feel you. So
Fucking Pokemon Snap.
So after playing those games, I got my first Game Boy, and my
Was it an Advance or Color or SP?
It was an Advance. It was a silver Game Boy Advance, and
They made those. They had the
yeah.
purple. They had the silver.
that's right.
What other colors?
They had
was
like
it black?
a see-through blue one.
Oh yeah, it was like a transparent blue.
yeah. They
For
had,
some reason, in like that time, it was like really cool that technology had like transparency to it. You could see the wire.
Totally.
That was like the thing for some reason.
it was just the future. You know, it just felt so futuristic.
I had
like,
PS3 controllers that were like
Yeah.
that. I'm just like, I am so cool. Like,
Sick.
not cool. You could see like
Somewhat.
the rumble thing going back and forth. That was kind of cool.
Totally. My first two games for the Game Boy were Pokemon Crystal.
Oh yes.
Just goated forever.
Oh yes.
Gotta love it.
Gotta love it. Who
And
was your starter? Don't say Cyndaquil.
it was Totodile.
Totodile, baby. He low key, you know, every fire Pokemon is, they say, trumps every element, every starter at least.
It's true.
But I think in Crystal and Silver, Crystal and Gold, sorry, and Silver,
And
Crystal,
Silver.
Gold,
Yeah,
and
no,
Silver.
you're on the money.
Totodile was like the guy.
It was a killer.
Dude, he was like low key the strongest one. He
So cool.
crushed.
So good. I love that thing.
So you had a Totodile.
So I had a Totodile. I was rocking and rolling, doing all the Pokemon stuff.
Got to do it.
And
Did you get a Ho-Oh?
I believe I did.
Did you get a Suicine?
Dude, is that it? Is it Suicine?
I think it's
Is that-
Suicine. That's the name,
I have
right?
no idea.
Suicine?
I've heard Suiswine. I've heard Suicune. I've heard Suicine.
I think
I've heard
Suicine.
who knows.
Suicine.
Did you know that apparently Rayquaza is pronounced Rayquaza?
Rayquaza?
Yeah, it sounds so wrong to me. I
No,
don't
it's
know.
Rayquaza.
I believe it's Rayquaza.
It is
That's-
100% Rayquaza.
That's how I feel in my heart.
Yeah, well, did you know the original creators of Final Fantasy X who wrote the characters was originally intended to be Titus.
Yep.
And then when the commercial came out, the voiceover guy doing the commercials called him Titus.
No way. That's
And
how
they
that.
introduced him as Titus, and they just kept running with it, bro. But I'm telling you, it's Titus.
It's Titus. I've always called him Titus. I'll
And
never
if you
call him
know,
Titus.
I'm going to show you something. I've never showed this on the podcast before.
Whoa.
Do you recognize that?
Dude, I don't know it.
That is a symbol from Final Fantasy X, the
Yo.
Blitzball team that Jecht and his son Titus played for.
Nice.
The Xanarkandabes. That is the symbol of hope.
Nice. Gotta have hope, especially
have
in
hope.
Final Fantasy. A lot going on there.
Yeah, I know we went on a side tangent there for the
It's
whole
all
Titus
good.
and Titus and Suicine, but we can go back to.
So rewind. I'm playing a lot of Pokemon Crystal and Super Mario Advance 2, and then one day I went to go hang out with my cousin, and I remember so vividly playing Fire Emblem Blazing Sword, localized in America as just Fire Emblem.
Yes, it was just Fire
It was
Emblem.
just Fire Emblem
and
here.
it was it the same? It played the same though, right?
Oh yeah,
Tactical
yeah,
strategy,
yeah,
RTS type.
totally. It was like I don't
Couldn't do
actually not even RTS, just turn or is it just turn based? Is turn or real time?
I'm gonna call it. I don't think it's a turn-based, but not quite RTS because it's not real time. You can almost pause too. So
it's like it's kind of like chess, but
I would
more
say strategy
complicated.
turn-based.
Totally.
Let's say strategy
Turn-based strategy RPG.
Yeah, turn-based strategy.
And I remember going to hang out with my cousin, and he had the Game Boy player for the GameCube. So it was this like peripheral add-on thing that you could hook up to the GameCube so you could play your Game Boy Advance games
Oh
on the
yes,
TV.
yes.
And I remember just falling in love with Fire Emblem. I really loved the pixelated sprites. I loved the way that if you had your units create relationships and friendships with each other, that allowed them to be more strong in battle.
You went like deep, and I didn't know it had those mechanics in that game.
Oh yeah, dude. I am a huge Fire Emblem lover.
It shows.
Oh yeah. And it also is because it's got this whole anime thing going on, which from a very young age I was super down with. And
you know, I, like most people,
Yeah.
even gamers, unfortunately, I, like most people, only know 2 characters from Fire Emblem, and that's because of Super Smash Bros.
Of course,
So that's Roy and Marth.
the classic.
And, Marth does this thing, which I think everyone knows, but no one really knows exactly what he's saying, unless you're Japanese.
Yeah, I don't even
But
know.
do you know? Can you make the noise? Can you say what he says?
I can't. What is it?
I don't know. I'm gonna try it. He does this thing. He does this attack, and he goes, "Yeah, you take the game."
That sounded actually pretty good.
Yeah, yeah. That's like the thing,
Dude, that's the thing.
That was the thing, and
That's
again,
amazing.
I only know those 2 characters, so I'm glad someone had a lot of fun with Fire Emblem. A lot of people did.
Oh yeah, it definitely is like not. It never really hit in the U.S. I
No,
think
it
the
didn't.
same way that it did in Japan.
No,
which,
it did not.
To each their own. That's
Yeah.
all good.
This Western audience, we don't like those kind of strategy games that much. We like more turn-based, like Final Fantasy 9, 10, 8, 7, 6.
5.
So Final Fantasy, not tactics, we like.
That's right.
Yeah.
Although we are getting a remastered version of Final Fantasy Tactics
Yes,
this year. Which
did it already come?
Did it already come out?
I
Maybe it did.
actually think it did,
Oh shit. I'm gonna need to go get that.
and I steered clear of it. But I know the
Totally
story of
fair.
it. I just didn't play. I had it on PlayStation, the original
Nice.
PlayStation. I only got it because it said Final Fantasy, so it was a designer game for me.
You know what one of my first video games ever was
Uh-oh.
for the GameCube was Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles.
Oh, dude, Crystal Chronicles?
I loved Crystal Chronicles, dude.
Crystal Chronicles was freaking awesome.
I loved it, dude.
It was the most unique Final Fantasy game. I never understood it, but I loved it.
Me neither. I really struggled, I think, to get past even the first level.
Oh my god, it's so hard. The fact that you have to hold this thing, just stay in this bubble, and then if you put it down, you
Yeah.
can't go out of the bubble, but then if you give it to your Moogle,
Yeah.
he can't really carry it that long.
It was so complicated.
And then you have this mechanism, this mechanic with putting drops from this tree into this thing, and then if
Yeah.
it lasts a year, if you do it before a year, you could die or something. I don't know. It's crazy.
I really struggled with
wild.
it, but I just loved the look of it, and I
The
was
look
like,
was so good, and the races and the characters,
Yeah,
different type of characters,
totally.
so awesome. They really introduced those. What are those little pixie characters, right? Those short ones. I
just
forgot
don't
what they're
remem-
called.
Oh, no, it's because there literally was just a Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering scene,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I know
they
the
featured
names
them.
of the characters.
They're all over 9 and 11 too.
Yeah,
Not
I
9,
just
sorry.
don't
They're all over
remember.
11.
I know
online
that
at 14.
Tataru is
Yes,
one of
Tataru.
these guys, but I don't remember what the species.
Tars are
is
the
called.
longer, the taller ones.
Is that it?
I think so.
Shit.
The taller ones, but the little pixel guys that are the size of Moogles. Anyway,
I don't remember.
definitely a great game, but didn't understand it. But I loved it because it was also the only Final Fantasy game that was real time fighting too.
Totally.
If you're enjoying what you're watching right now, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate it, and it allows us to keep making more of these podcasts. Go ahead and hit subscribe. Do it now.
It'll be sweet. This is I feel like probably every child gamer's dream. So I was there at camp, just hanging out, not gaming, playing soccer or whatever. I was never very good at soccer.
You were playing what?
Soccer.
What is that?
It's like
I only know how to
similar-
hold a controller and do this.
It's similar to what they play in Super Mario Strikers.
Oh, I thought that was a fictional sports game.
So did I, dude. I thought it was all.
It's called what?
Soccer.
Did you just make that word up?
I promise you, it's real. It's a real one. It's a real word. Some people know it as football, from what I hear.
No, I know what football is.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Nah, soccer.
I thought that was I thought that game was just a Mario game.
Yeah, no.
Nintendo
In
owns
the end,
it.
it's real.
Anyway,
So I'm there playing soccer.
okay.
And I swear on my life, this is real. I look down on the ground next to me. I go and sit down on
On
the
the soccer
sideline.
field.
I go and sit on the sideline.
Okay.
I sit down. I look to my left, and literally sitting right there is a copy of Pokemon Emerald
Oh my God.
and a copy of some Power Rangers game. I don't
Oh
remember
my
what
God.
it was. And I look down. I'm like, is this real? Is this actually happening to me? Like I have just absolutely lucked up with such a violent force. And so, of course, I put those games right in my pocket. Well, actually, no. I went and I turned them in to the camp counselor because I was a goody two shoes, and he said, if these games are still here after 3 weeks and no one has claimed them, you can take them. No one claimed them, and that's how I got my copy of Pokemon Emerald that I played.
You had to wait
till the
3
very
weeks?
end.
That
Dude.
bastard made you wait 3
I know.
weeks? What a prick.
I was my dad's a lawyer, so justice was a big thing in my family, and yada yada.
Okay, well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
He has morals, folks.
That's right.
No,
that's
cool,
right.
man.
I played that
You
game.
can steal after 3 weeks.
Yeah, that's right.
I love it.
God, I played that game into the ground, and then, funnily enough, I sold that cartridge in high school.
Oh my God.
To a guy who wanted to give it to his kid for a birthday. He was doing like this whole retro gaming.
Hold on a second. You knew someone in high school who had a child?
No, sorry. I was in high school, and it was a friend of my dad's who. No, sorry. I stumbled on my words there. A friend of my dad.
Teen dads.
They're out there.
Coming out in this summer, MTV.
And I sold that cartridge that I found on the ground to this guy for like $100 or whatever it is, because Pokemon Emerald's like kind of hard to get now.
Yeah, with Rayquaza on it.
Dude, who is Rayquaza?
Rayquaza?
Who is Rayquaza? Who is that?
Rayquaza?
Not me. I don't know about Rayquaza.
Yeah, no one knows who that is.
No. But yeah, most of my early gaming days were really kind of Pokemon-centric. I really just loved the whole collection, and
I want to say a lot of gamers probably originated, millennials at least, originated from Pokemon as it came out in 97, 98.
I think that's what
that
it
was it for
98.
me, dude. I was all over that.
Big time, dude.
I was all over that.
Non-stop.
Pokemon, even to this day, I think Pokemon Yellow Edition is my favorite one. The one that follows actually Ash.
So
where you can
good.
play as Ash.
So good.
And you ever give your Pikachu a Thunderstone, he goes, yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah, if you try to give him a Thunderstone, he completely denies it.
Oh, that's awesome. I never played Yellow. I got a
You
copy.
never played Yellow?
I never played Yellow. I got a copy of Red from GameStop for like $10 when I was a kid.
Dude, you have to play Yellow.
I'm gonna do that when I go home.
Dude,
I'm gonna
you
do
have
that.
to play Yellow.
I gotta do it.
No, you seriously do.
I
It's
know,
one of
yeah.
the greatest. Dude, what?
I know it's bad. It's bad.
You don't know challenge if you have not played Yellow.
Dude,
you don't know
that's
challenge.
so
Do you
true.
realize that you have to? Your starter is a Thunder against Brock.
Yeah, against Brock.
You don't know. You don't know challenge if you haven't played Yellow.
I'm
bro.
unfamiliar with it.
You have to beat Brock's Geodudes and Onix with Slam. You have to get your Pikachu to level 20 before you even get to the first badge. That's what I did. I refused to buy another. I refused to buy a Weedle, but not
No.
buy. I refused to catch a Weedle. I refuse to do all these things. I'm just
No.
gonna level up my Pikachu.
Dude.
I'm gonna be like level 55 on the third badge.
Yo.
And that's what I did. I fucking crushed with Pikachu.
That's amazing.
It was awesome. He
Dude,
had
that's
Thunder. He
fresh.
was just destroying everybody at every second.
Rippage.
By the time I was getting like the ice badge, it was just like Dugongs were done in seconds.
Killed.
Bye, Dugong, you bitch.
Peace.
It was awesome. Anyway, play Yellow, dude. Play Yellow.
I
You
gotta
haven't
play
played
Yellow,
You got me all
yeah.
excited. I can't believe it. I'm looking at Pikachu's face right there, dude.
There he is. The most iconic little guy of all time.
Is he? Is he?
Pokemon is the whatever.
Is it Pikachu or Eevee? I think Pikachu's probably more, but Eevee I think maybe liked more.
Eevee maybe liked more. I can see
Pikachu's
that.
face is seen more, but Eevee I think.
In the community, because Eevee becomes Vaporeon.
Eevee caters to so many different play
true.
styles with seven
It's
or
so
9.
true. What? Jolteon, Flareon, Vaporeon, Umbreon, Espeon, Sylveon, Leafeon,
Glaceon.
Glaceon.
The one everyone forgets. Wait, is there one more? So there's 9. And then Eevee.
And then Eevee, yeah.
So there's 9. There are 9 variations of Eevee that you can play as. That is awesome.
Love
and
it
that's why
forever.
Eevee is 100% most people's favorite Pokemon.
Love that guy. Love that guy.
Yeah, Eevee's the man
So
or the woman.
yeah.
So now I want to ask you. You know, we went on this big Pokemon thing.
Yeah.
How you guys started gaming? And,
Yeah.
You know, a lot of us is definitely Pokemon. But Eli,
Yeah.
what are you playing right now?
Ooh. Okay. So
September 4th, 2025, the day Hollow Knight Silk Song comes out. What are you playing today?
So tonight I will be playing Hollow Knight Silk Song.
Oh,
I
yes,
got it.
you will.
I got
So
it on
will
my.
I.
Of course, dude. I got it on my Steam Deck at home right now, ready to fire up the moment I get home.
I couldn't download it because for some reason they were having errors in the PlayStation Store.
Who could have possibly guessed? I heard that they already got 30 minutes after release, 100K active players.
Oh.
Insane.
Dude, that is
insane
for a
absolutely ridiculous.
$20 indie game.
God, they're geniuses.
This is what true passion in game development is.
Geniuses.
This is what you get when you have passionate developers with a clear vision, just doing what they want to do without the oppression of a bigger studio.
Totally.
Talking about money and timing and this and that.
Yep.
These motherfuckers at Silksong made us wait 8 years almost for this game.
Yes, dude. And that's sometimes what it takes.
I don't know if it's going to be as good as the 8-year. It might be. Evidently,
I really
100,000 concurrent players on Steam after 30 minutes dropping is quite a statement in its own. But we'll see how that goes.
Totally.
Let's move on. Let's move on to speedrun trivia. Oh, yes. We got Eli in the hot seat today. And now Eli has not been prepared for any of these trivia questions.
Not at all.
He has no idea what I'm going to
clue.
ask him. He might look like an idiot here, or he might wear it well, or he might just get a bunch right and look really damn awesome. Either way, we're going to put Eli's gaming knowledge to the test here. And look, I get a shit ton wrong all the time. Which Atari game was blamed for the video game crash of 1983? 3, 2, 1.
Galaga.
E.T. the Extraterrestrial.
Oh, I've heard about this.
Dude, it was...
This is like the worst game of all time, right?
Yes, but they made so many.
Yeah.
And they had to, like, effectively trash them, so there was, like, hundreds of thousands that got all dumped in, like, a landfill.
Dude, sad but true.
Pretty sad. All right, moving on. What year did the NES release in the U.S.? 3,
1991?
2, 1. That is incorrect. 1985.
Damn it. I was going to say something like that.
What handheld console preceded the Game Boy? 3, 2, 1.
The Big Boy.
Good guess. Game & Watch.
Oh, yeah. Of course.
If you
The
play
little
Super
guy.
Smash Brothers, you have Mr. Game & Watch.
I know the guy.
That's what it is. Game & Watch.
I
Look it
know
up.
the guy, but I don't know the device.
Big stuff. Which Sega handheld console competed with the Game Boy? 3, 2,
The Game Gear?
1. That's absolutely correct. The Game Gear. He got it. Alrighty. What was the first video game movie adaptation? 3, 2,
Final
1.
Fantasy Advent Children?
That is incorrect.
Damn it.
We're looking for Super Mario Bros.
Oh, my God. Of course. The Super Mario Bros. Super Show.
1993, baby.
Of course. I've seen it. What am I thinking?
Yeah, everybody's seen it.
God.
Or at least pieces of it.
Yeah.
Memes. Which Genesis game sparked a U.S. Senate hearing on violence? 3, 2, 1.
Shadowrun?
We're looking for Mortal Kombat.
Oh, my God.
This was all the blood.
I knew about
violence.
that. I should have known. I didn't know, but I should have known.
You should have known.
I should have known that.
No,
I
it's
never
all
played a Mortal Kombat game. I know. I'm bad.
I think when we brought you on the podcast today, you should have started with, "Hi, I'm Eli. I've never played a Mortal Kombat game." That should be your opener.
Should be. You got to let them know.
Really, bro?
I know. Never
That's
have.
That's like being a virgin.
It is.
In the world of
It is.
pornos. What?
I was too busy with Smash Bros. And Soul Calibur.
Oh my! You've never played a Mortal Kombat game?
Never
That's
once.
crazy.
Never once.
I did not know people like him existed.
I'm here. The few, the proud.
He's here. I'm here. And he takes a sip, all confident. I love it. I love it, Eli. You keep putting your chin up high, and you never play a Mortal Kombat game.
I never will as long as I live. I make my promise here.
Wow, that was bold.
Listen, man.
What about the Mortal Kombat movies coming out on HBO? You fucking with those?
Never seen them.
Wow! We have there's really one here. I am just, that's really shocking to me. Wow. Alrighty, moving on. Wow. What was the last game officially released for the NES? 3, 2, 1.
Lion King?
Wario Worlds 1994. Did you know that or no?
I think I kind of did,
Yeah.
but it's somewhere in the back. I feel like I've read it on Twitter at some point and
On
didn't
X?
retain. That's right, on X.com.
Here we go. Who is Sonic's fox companion? 3, 2, 1.
Myles Tails Prowler.
He actually gave us the full name, ladies and gentlemen. That is absolutely correct, Eli. Wonderful job. Interesting, because I was actually going to tell you, give me the full name, but I didn't have to. Clearly, he overshot it.
They just did a Magic Sonic collab, so I've got all
fresh.
the names at the front of my brain.
It is fresh on his mind. Well, good job.
Oh yeah.
What was the final Sega home console? 3, 2, 1.
Dreamcast?
That is absolutely correct. Did you own one?
I did not own one.
I owned a Dreamcast, and I got to tell you, it was so advanced.
Nice.
It had online play. You could talk. It had a microphone attached. The graphics were probably as good as PS3 today.
Whoa.
I'm telling you,
What?
it was way too advanced. I had one, and it flopped. It was just too much. It was too good.
Whoa. Really?
The Sonic game I had, you were being chased by this giant killer whale. It was freaking awesome.
Sick.
And I was playing games like Power Stone on there, Seaman. That's a real game.
Yeah, that's
really
pretty
weird
funny.
game. It's really weird, and it's as weird as it sounds.
Wasn't like Echo the Dolphin a Dreamcast
Echo
game?
the Dolphin was on Sega Genesis.
That's what it was.
I loved Echo. I could not get past this one part. I couldn't jump over the freaking
Dude,
ledge.
I literally got stuck so bad in that game too.
Loved Echo. If they made a movie Echo,
Yo,
that would be pretty fire.
dude, I swear to that would be a great like Adult Swim original, like late night freaky weirdo shit.
Echo was wild.
Oh,
All right.
out there.
Which NES RPG was later remade as Chrono Trigger DS? 3, 2, 1.
I played Chrono Trigger. Is it Chrono Cross?
No, you said it already.
It's literally just Chrono Trigger?
Yes!
Oh, as Chrono Trigger DS.
Yes.
Of course.
Yes.
I played Chrono Trigger.
It was a trick question, Eli. Who was the yellow robot companion of Mega Man? 3, 2, 1.
Ultraman?
Rush. I wouldn't know that. Who was the protagonist of Pitfall on Atari 2600? 3, 2, 1.
Terry Jones.
Pitfall Harry.
I got a syllable. I was
You
close.
kinda did, yeah.
Terry Jones.
It wasn't too bad,
Pitfall
actually.
Harry?
It almost kind of sounded like it could be.
Yeah.
It almost like they, you know what? They could have gone with that name before they hit
could've.
Pitfall Harry.
I got to go back in time. Let them know.
Yeah, I think so.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Which NES game introduced Mode 7 graphics? 3, 2, 1. It was a racing game.
Pole position?
Captain Falcon was in it.
Oh, I know it. I know what it's called, and it's on the tip of my tongue. I used to know this, and I don't know it anymore.
We're looking for F-Zero.
F-Zero. I knew that in my heart, gamers.
Now-
please don't exile me from the halls of gaming.
They won't exile you if you can do the Falcon Punch right now.
Falcon Punch.
Close enough.
The windup wasn't very good, but
Falcon Punch!
oh, that was pretty good.
I played
Falcon.
too much of that.
Falcon, but then was there two different ones you could
He had
get?
a Falcon Kick.
That's right.
Falcon
Falcon
kick.
kick.
Yeah, that-
Falcon kick.
Yeah, that was it. He had a Falcon Kick. And
Falcon.
Falcon Punch!
Dude, I love the knee of justice.
What does he say when he does that?
I think he just goes.
Hadouken! Nope, wrong game.
Yeah, no, close though.
Hadouken!
Comparable.
Okay,
Comparable.
here we go. I'm going to make a question up right now.
Let's hear it.
Which Pokemon game did Eli never play? 3, 2, 1. We talked about it earlier.
Played 'em- Oh, Pokemon Yellow.
That is correct. He almost got it wrong. And
I was
himself,
like,
too.
Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon?
Truth be told, I'm only playing Bonanza because I'm going to Target to play it.
Is that true?
Dude, I don't have a Switch 2. I just told you that.
Heartbreak, dude. Heartbreak. That's okay.
And I'm not a liar here. I'm going to be honest with everyone. My viewers, you. We don't lie here.
No lying. No lying at all, dude.
Yeah,
Bonanza is that good.
I've gone like twice to play it. And I've been there for like
That's
15
tight.
minutes each time.
That's tight.
And, you can't pick up from your save file, obviously, so I've started 2 new games.
Dude, nice.
And when I get it, I'll start a third.
That's the way.
Unless I go to Target again to test it, and I'll start
That'll be game 4. I've been watching gameplay of that one. It looks pretty tight.
Dude, it's so good. It's so good. Anyway. All right. Well, you did pretty fine.
Yeah. I don't know if I got a passing grade.
We've
you know
seen
what?
worse. How about that?
Hey, really?
Yes.
Nice.
You know what? I've done worse. I've done one where I've only gotten 1. I think
feel
you got at least 3 or 4 here.
I think so. Feeling powerful.
So not bad. You should feel very powerful. 4 out of 15 is incredibly good.
Yes.
All right. Well, let's move on. Let's do. All right. So we're moving on to one of my favorite segments on the Hollywood Gamer, which is Unlikely Encounters. Eli, I don't know if you know anything about this, but our viewers sure do. But I'm still going to explain it either way. In Unlikely Encounters, we're going to pull out a wheel here. Here it is. Here's the wheel. And with the wheel, we're going to do a spin of the wheel. And it's going to land on a game. And whatever game it lands on, we're going to pick 2 NPCs from that game. Can't be the protagonist, can't be the antagonist. NPCs. Could be characters you've never even met before, that we've never even heard of. Create your own, if you will, if you want. Or it could be known characters. Either way, we're going to pick 2 NPCs from this game, and we're going to have a scenario built for us and do some unlikely encounters. Basically improv, because we're actors.
Fantastic.
Let's do it. I am going to allow my guest, Eli, the honors of spinning the wheel. So go ahead and spin that wheel for us, Eli. And the viewers will know what it lands on before we do. So go ahead and spin that wheel, Johnny. And what have we got for It's my little wheel theme. What do we have? What do we land on? Let's see. We got WoW. That should be interesting. Seeing as how I have never played.
I as well have never played.
Oh, that's going to be fun. But we're both actors.
Yeah.
So that should be interesting. Okay. Let's go with I am an ogre named Grogar.
And I am an elfin cleric named Swahigo.
Okay, then I love that. Okay, then as an ogre named Grogar, I am also a monk. Okay?
All right.
You are a cleric, you said?
Yes.
Perfect. And we are meeting in a tunnel that it's like between 2 worlds. So in order to kind of cross to the next realm, we have to kind of pass through this tunnel, which is almost like a community tunnel. So like people from different worlds and realms, we always kind of pass by. But you and I have never really met, and we just kind of crossed by. And here we go. I'm coming from somewhere. You're coming from somewhere. Here we go. Out of my way.
Excuse me.
Smelly twat.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes? Yes?
Why would you do this to me?
Do what? You were in my way. I'm trying to get to my homeland of Reclot.
You Reclotans. I've heard tell of you through the multidimensional portal.
Excuse me, what have you heard about Reclotans? I have you know I am Grogar, the most elusive of all. What did I say my race was called again?
Reclotans.
Reclotans.
Grogar.
Now don't you dare besmirch me.
Grogar.
Yes.
I would never besmirch you, for I have heard tell of your exploits. I've heard that you are one of the greatest warriors in all of the universe.
I don't appreciate you being so kind. It is uncomfortable and making me feel weird. I only deal in blood and death. Stop this now. Stop this.
I am Swahigo the Elder. The kind elder.
Well, Swahigo, I've never met someone who has treated me this way. It's making me feel weird. I don't understand. There's a weird warmth here. I don't like it. Pull out your sword or something. Stab me. Fight me. Now.
All of my strength is at 0. I've poured it all into int and cha.
No, I refuse to no. As a monk, I use not my fists, but also swords, and I shall fight you to the death because I do not know how to take compliments, and you have gotten in my way, and it is time for me to either kill you or move on because I can't handle what you're saying to me. Too
Well-
nice.
Well, what if I told you that I was on a quest?
Well, Swahalo was Swahili?
Swahigo.
Swahigo. If you told me that, I'll be very nervous because
Come through, travelers.
I'm very nervous because I'm used to just the kind of violence, and I'm not taking this very well. The thing is, you smell like flowers, and I don't like this. Get out of here, please.
Rogar,
What?
I can hear the hesitation in your tone. I can see that you want to embrace my styles. And I'm telling you now that if we band together, I a cleric and you a monk warrior,
No.
think of the raids we could accomplish.
You? Raids. I love blood.
Think of the blood we could find. I won't find any, but you may be the one to find it, for I cannot.
I love killing. I love blood. I love violence. But what is in it for you? Why you don't like this? Why are you teaming up? I should just kill you now because I love it so much.
You could kill me now. Or you could kill me later after we've obtained the amulet of Gohard Man.
You do not know where you speak lies. You do not know where the amulet of Gohard Man is. You speak lies.
I have never once lied.
How do you know of this? It has been my life to search for this amulet. How do you know of this?
I came to this very portal 10 years ago, 10,000 years ago, to find...
Is that more than 100 years?
That is more than 100 years. I came to this very portal, and I found on the ground a scroll, and within the scroll were instructions.
No. No. I've been searching for the fabled instructions for years. How could you have come across them so easily with your feeble mind? You've got no swords.
I need not a sword to find the instructions.
Fine. Very well. Show it to me, and I might think about teaming up with you. I've been searching for this for many... 'Tis real. 'Tis real. My God, my eyes do not deserve to look at one. Oh, my God. Put it away. Put it away. Oh, my God.
I possess the instructions.
Okay.
I possess
okay.
them. And if you follow me now, and we obtain the amulet of Gohardman, you will gain entry into the Hall of Warriors. Do you know what this means?
I know the Hall of Warriors. It is the most fabled of Mon. All of my people. Very well. Very well. I shall team up with you, but for a short while. And not more than once we retrieve the amulet. And once we do, I will fight you for it to the death.
Now that I can agree to.
Very well. And that was Unlikely Encounters. World of Warcraft. No idea if that was anything. Great job, though, Eli.
0.
I think we crushed it.
I think we did too, honestly. I don't know if Int and Cha are... Is there intellect and charisma?
There's 100%. If it's an RPG, there's charisma and intellect.
There's gotta be.
There
It's
has to be.
somehow a part of it.
Wow. That was a good one. Good job,
That was
man.
good, dude. I played World of Warcraft, I think, one time when I was a kid. My parents wouldn't let me have it because they were like, $10 a month. What is this?
Yeah. It was like the beginning of what subscriptions and online were, so
Yeah.
people were very weary of it.
Yeah.
And then when Game Pass rolled out, that's when people started really flooding in. Wow.
I will say, though, the World of Warcraft episode of South Park is one of the greatest
Oh,
episodes
yeah,
of
dude.
TV
That,
ever,
yeah,
period.
that's iconic.
So good.
Very
Wow.
iconic. All right, well, let's move on to our second character for Unlikely Encounters, because that was quite a success, Eli. Now, we'll let you spin the wheel once again. Hopefully it
All
lands
right.
on one of your games that you chose today.
Let's see.
If it doesn't, well, it is what it is. But let's see. Here we go. Spinning the wheel for a second Unlikely Encounters. And what did it land on? What do we have for him, Johnny?
Look at... Slay the Spire.
Okay, he got one. How convenient.
All right.
We got Slay the Spire. Okay, you're going to have to guide me through this one,
All right.
Eli,
So-
because I have no idea.
Okay, so here's what I'm thinking.
Tell me.
Uh,
What are you thinking?
So at the beginning of each run of Slay the Spire, there's a giant kind of like all-knowing three-eyed whale fish thing.
That sounds cool.
And every single time the warrior or the mage or the rogue approaches, this giant whale thing basically gives you shit and is like, back again, you puny human. So
he's aware that you're repeating the cycle.
He's aware. He assumes that you've played it through more than once. So I think that maybe what we got to do here is you play like either what do you want? Rogue, wizard, or warrior?
Let's be a warrior.
All right, so we got a warrior here.
I'm the bonk.
We got the bonk. I'm going to play the crazy whale thing.
Ooh.
And you are approaching.
Oh, I love this.
You are
already.
approaching the entrance to the spire.
You know this character, so you're going to crush it here. I love this.
You approach the spire, and you have some kind of item that is going to make it so that you actually win the game this time.
Oh, I do.
This is the thing with Slay the Spire. I've put like 400 hours in, and maybe this speaks more to me as a gamer, but I've put like 400 hours in, and I've cleared all 3 levels 10 times.
Beautiful.
It is very hard.
I love that.
And so I'm going to play Freaky Whale, Guardian of the Spire.
Okay. I am going to be Maylard Fulcrum. And I am a warrior. I approach you, correct?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Back to try again.
Try what?
Don't play dumb, Millard?
I guess you don't know me. I am Maylard Fulcrum, the most celebrated warrior in all of the Spire.
Maylard Fulcrum.
Yes, Maylard Fulcrum. That is I.
You, like all of the others before you, will fall.
I shall not fall. I shall rise to the top of the tower and slay it, just like I have done before. See, I have an item in my possession to which you have no idea what it is, you stupid whale.
Your past 3,222 attempts have been fruitless.
How did you know that? How did you know how many attempts I've done? How did you...
I know all, for I am the freaky whale of the spire.
Have we met before?
This will be our 3,223rd time.
No, but I
am older than time.
I am a fabled warrior. I am Malok Fulcrum. I am What is this laughing? What are you doing? No.
Maylard. You believe that this item that you possess will bring you to the top of the spire.
Yes, I do. It will bring me the freedom I desire and slay everybody within it, including the spire itself.
What is this item you possess, you mortal fool?
If you know so much, then you would know the item I possess.
Good point. You must now make a choice.
What? What choice do I make? Huh? What do I do? What? I'm confused now. What choice? Am I making a choice? What's happening?
Soon you will be making a choice, and it is one that will determine your future. Would you rather have 5 additional max HP, or have your next 3 enemies have 1 HP in combat?
This might be the hardest decision I've ever had to make in my entire fighting career.
Choose wisely.
Is there a third option?
You know what? This time there can be a third option.
Oh my god, what is the third option? Malark Fulcrum desires the third option.
This time, you may opt to start with 10 cards in your deck.
Oh, yes, let's do that. Wait. 10 any cards, 10 specific cards, 10...
You can create the cards that you wish to
Oh,
use.
my tower. Oh, my
Name
tower.
them and describe them well.
The 10 cards I choose are... +7 strength.
Absolutely incredible in the context of the actual game.
And a +2 health buff.
Fucking horrible.
And a +17 fireball.
Absolutely amazing.
And a buff on my speed.
Could be useful, but we might need to rephrase it a little.
A +2 on my movement.
You fool.
What have I done?
Additional movement will do you no good here.
Oh, drat. I shall require a new weapon. Yes, a new weapon.
Brilliant.
Yes, a new weapon and a new set of armor. Yes, and a new set of armor. Yes, I will get that too. Yes.
I like you more than anyone else who has come to visit the Spire in all of my days.
Ah, yes. You know, you sounded awful like these giant heads I've heard in this television show I used to watch. Anyway.
I know nothing of television.
Perfect. How many more cards do I have? 4? 3?
4.
4. Well, you are a good counter. I suppose that's why you're the all-knowing being.
That is I.
Let's do a +9 to my vision.
We can work with that.
And a +1 on my extra life. If I die, I have 1 more life.
Immensely useful.
And then for my final,
Yes.
for my final card, it shall be the instantaneous win card.
How dare you? How dare you use a banned card?
You have told me I can take 10, right? So this is acceptable? Yes. Did I just outsmart you in your own game?
You have defeated me.
Yes, I beat the tower before I even got to the top.
You're the most brilliant Slay the Spire player of all time.
Ah, yes, that is my name. They call me the brilliant Maylock of Fulcrum. Although, you were the first person to call me that.
I'm going to get fired.
And that was Unlikely Encounters. Slay the Spire. Good job.
That was pretty good,
That
dude.
was awesome, dude.
Once we found the card thing, I feel like that was really, really funny.
Yeah, that was funny.
I was like, and people who are watching and know Slay the
Will
Spire
know, yeah.
will know, like,
Yeah.
oh my god, +7 strength is fucking amazing in this game.
It's gonna be awesome.
But then movement is like, I guess there's it's really funny.
I just guessed. I've never played it.
That was so funny, man.
Cool. I'm glad it
You
worked.
did, you did a great job.
Awesome. All right, cool. Well, that was Unlikely Encounters. I had a lot of fun on that. That was awesome. Let's move on to Would You Rather. The game Would You Rather, where we're going to pull off this Narto Bowl, and we're going to have our guest here, Eli, pick some cards in here that have some Would You Rather scenarios on them, and we're going to talk about Would You Rather. Now, I ask you, Eli, have you ever used chopsticks before?
Oh yeah, I'm a ramen enjoyer.
I am so glad, because otherwise you would have humiliated yourself here on the Hollywood Gamer, because I would not do it for you.
Perfect.
There you go. Go ahead and pick your first Would You Rather card. What do we have for him? They're a little sticky.
Oh my god. I got it. I can do it. Okay.
He's got it. You can pull them apart. They're a little sticky.
All right.
Start with Would You Rather and then read it.
Whoa, this is really good.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Would you rather be Kirby or Mario?
Ooh. Okay, I'll answer first.
Go for it.
I would rather be Kirby. And I'll tell you why. Because Kirby can copy. And that copy ability is quite useful, if I do say so myself. You can dispose of it at any time. And all you have to do is just, do a little bit of a weird thing and suck someone up. After that weird bit's over, you became them. You're good. I don't know how they come out of your body or any of that. We'll figure that out.
Oh yeah.
But I'm going for Kirby, 100%.
Incredible.
Kirby's a lot more dynamic, and he's cuter than Mario.
He is.
What about you, Eli?
So is this like if both of these characters were in our world, or are we talking about the characters like in the context of their own games?
You're in their games.
Okay, cool. I think I would also rather be Kirby because I feel like his spectrum of abilities is bigger than Mario's.
It is.
You know?
It is.
My initial thing is I want to fly, and Mario's cape is amazing and super fun, but also it kind of runs out and is a little bit difficult to wield.
Yep.
And I feel like Kirby he can be anything and everything. And Mario can be a lot, but
He's an amoeba.
Exactly. Kirby is an amoeba, and he also, just the opportunity to be something that's not human also is interesting, I think. Like Mario,
Kind of like Sonic in that way.
yeah, totally.
Kind of like borders that line of like
Yeah.
he could have a sexual relationship with a human, just like Sonic.
Oh yeah.
But he's also like not a human.
Factual.
I like it.
Factual.
And-
Being from the planet Popstar would just rock.
Right? If I was Kirby, I would have a human girlfriend.
Oh, easily. And would you then swallow another human to become human Kirby?
Nope. Nope.
Nice.
And I would procreate with my human girlfriend, and I would create these ugly little human Kirby hybrids.
Oh my god.
And they would be disgusting, but they'd be
horrifying.
super cool.
They would be really cool. Would they just be like? Would they be Kirby's with a human color palette, or would they?
No.
Be, they would.
I think they would be like humans with like Kirby's elasticity and just like these these most horrifying humans you can think of.
Perfect.
Like the opposite, like what Spider-Man should have been, an 8-legged person. Just like a person with like a bunch of fur and like 100 eyes and like 8 limbs. That's what Spider-Man should have been. He pulled a really big straw on that one. He got lucky
He definitely did.
that he didn't turn into a non-verbal spider.
Yeah, it'd be crazy. Isn't there a man spider? Isn't
There
like-
is, and there's also a man bat.
Nice, dude. Incredible.
Where's the originality go?
Yeah,
DC
come on,
Marvel
guys.
guys. All right. Anyway, moving on. Let's do our. Oh, you did
All right.
yours. All right. Let's do our next one.
We're on to the next one.
We're on to our next. Would you rather? Got some good ones so far. Here we go for the next one.
All right.
What do we got for him, Eli?
Oh, would you rather be the big bad boss or the weak sidekick?
Oh, wow, that's a good one. Because interesting enough, if you're the weak sidekick, you still get to go through the whole storyline, unless of course it's in the plot that you have to die at some point. But you still get to kind of like fulfill and be that guy. But at the same time, if you're the big bad boss, you're strong as fuck.
It's true.
But then again, you're also in like an infinite loop of fighting that protagonist until he wins. It's never in your favor, really. I'm going to go with the big bad boss because I feel like if you're a sidekick anyway, you're probably, in the story-wise, you're probably meant to die a heroic death anyway as a sidekick. So, and you're going to die anyway as a boss, so I'm just going to go with the big, powerful badass and be a boss.
Man, it's tough. It's tough to say. My mind immediately goes to Super Mario Advance 2, where, let's say, if you're just a weak little Koopa and you get killed, you're dead. But then if you're Mario and you go a little bit further down to the right and then you come back, you're just back alive again.
It's true.
You're easily respawning way more
It's true.
frequently if you're a weak little sidekick. But the truth is that there's no way that it's more fun to be a weak little sidekick
It can't
than
be.
being a big boss.
It can't be.
Like, I would rather, especially like knowing that like to get to where you are a big bad boss, you have to have a crazy journey where you amass
have a crazy
all these
backstory,
powers. Yeah,
too.
like you have to have gone through so much to get all of the different special moves that you have. Like, you have to have really experienced a lot of life to
And
be a big boss.
As a video game big bad boss, the rules of the video game don't apply to you.
No,
You can just totally cheat
you totally
against
can.
the protagonist, and it's just acceptable for some reason.
It's true. It's
Right?
unfair.
But it's accepted.
It is. And it just is a thrill. It would just be a thrill. Just getting to face new challengers
Yeah.
all the time.
I'm getting, this is very off topic here, but I'm hearing it now, your voice. I'm
Yeah.
getting a little bit of Anthony Jeselnik.
Oh.
You heard that before?
I have not actually heard that, but I'm grateful to hear that. That
Yeah, a
guy's
little
cool.
bit. Yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah, he's
little
a
bit.
comedian, right?
Oh, he is a comedian.
Yeah, that guy's excellent.
Yes, it's quite smart one.
Right on.
All right, let's move on to our next Would You Rather.
All right.
What do we got?
We've got. Whoa. Oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Would you rather be a Pokemon or part of Team Rocket?
Oh. Wait, just a Pokemon?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Why don't you answer that first?
Okay. My head's going in all sorts of different directions here because in my heart and in my soul, I just want to be able to fly. Period. And so being a flying type Pokemon or a psychic type that could just levitate would be absolutely amazing.
That would be cool.
However, and I know that this is evil and maybe morally objectionable.
Well, so is having a Pokemon and being a Pokemon trainer.
And that's
They are effectively slaves.
They are. They are. And but the thing is, if I had to choose to be evil in order to have a team of Pokemon,
But how evil is really Team Rocket,
how
though?
really bad are they?
They're not that bad.
No, they just want Pikachu. Mostly, right? Like,
They claim to steal other Pokemon, but I've only ever seen them with Ekans, Zubat,
yeah,
and Rattata.
they're never doing anything with them. It's never really clearly defined. I think
I think I'd be confused if I was Team Rocket.
I would too. I would too.
We talked about this on the last level, too. Kind of interesting.
Nice.
So,
I think if I really had to choose, in my heart, I would be a Pokemon. I would choose to be a psychic flying Pokemon.
despite them being slaves at all times, even with their most bonded master, like Ash and Pikachu, despite them being slaves, I think they overlook that. Some of them, like when they're loved enough.
Yeah.
Like my dog. My dog is my prisoner.
That's
he is my
true.
fucking slave, but he loves me,
Yeah.
and he does whatever I want, and he loves the life he has. So
Yeah.
I think I'm going to go with being a dumb Pokemon, too.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said dumb, because I'm saying dumb because if I'm living that life of bliss
Yeah.
and not knowing that I'm a slave, I'm going to say I'm dumb.
Yeah, totally. I'm right there with you.
So I'm going to live in that bliss.
Yeah.
Ignorance is bliss type of thing. And yeah, I'm going to join you. I'm
There-
going to be a Pokemon, but I'm going to evade getting captured
Yeah.
ever.
There is something to be said for, like, what if there was the chance to be, like, a really, like,
Free.
a really free, but on the other side, like, if you could be a really, like complex Team Rocket member. Like, what if you're a member of Team Rocket who's doing an inside job? Like, what if I'm a member of Team Rocket who just joined Team Rocket so that I could learn about what's going on from the inside and then take it down?
So a double agent.
A double agent for Team Rocket would actually be kind of fucking awesome.
Yeah,
because
I don't think they can do that just yet.
Yeah,
that would
that's true.
effectively bring down the IP,
it would.
and they'd have to figure out where they would go next from there.
Yeah, that would be really tough.
Just having this stale Team Rocket thing go on for God knows how long is working for
Yeah,
them.
it really is.
It
Honestly,
really is.
I haven't watched any of the anime lately. Is it still
It's still, I mean, for the games, it's still a thing. So I'm
So funny.
guessing that.
so funny?
And I think, I don't know if Giovanni's still running shit there, but
I wonder.
Anyway.
He might be, dude.
all right.
With
Well,
his poison types, or is he even a poison guy?
he had coughing.
That's right.
He had Arbok.
Yeah.
He had Persian.
Okay. So it's like poison enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He evolved his Meowth.
Oh.
Alrighty. Well, dude, what an excellent show. I noticed you have some cards here.
Oh yeah.
Are these magic cards?
These are magic cards.
What do we got? Why don't you talk a little bit about what you brought them here?
shoot.
What are you doing with them?
Well, so I actually went ahead and so I got here early before the show started, and I'd been meaning to pick up some cards. Just for decks that I've been either wanting to build or stuff that I have wanted to put in decks that I already have. When I'm at a game store, gotta get some cards.
It's hard to control
Next
yourself.
gen games, they got a great selection, honestly.
They really do.
I came up, so this is a big one. This is actually from the Warhammer 40k crossover. It's Commissar Severina Rain. This is Commissar Severina Rain. This is a really powerful card that basically whenever you attack, your opponents all lose life, depending on how many creatures I have in play, which is very good. And also, she has the ability to, you can pay 2 mana, use 2 action points, essentially, for people that don't play Magic, to sacrifice another creature and draw cards. Magic, you need to be able to draw cards. In any deck of Magic, card draw effects are usually the most strong that will get you to where you need to be to win the game. Because without cards in your hand, you're not going to be able to do much.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
To someone who doesn't really know tabletop that much, who's learning it, and who wants to learn it very deeply, do you think you could explain and teach things to me like that?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah?
I mean, that's one of the things that we love to do at Infinite Loop, at our events that we run, me and my buddies run. We welcome players of all levels, and we have decks that we've made to teach people with explicitly.
So then maybe we could talk about doing like a show, something like that. Like, I don't know, like a side thing or maybe a full podcast. I don't know, something.
Sure.
I definitely, because I want to learn tabletop, dude.
Yeah.
And I want to kind of just be around that and see. So
totally.
Let's see if we can make something like that happen. We'll figure it out.
Would love that.
Awesome.
That'd be rad.
Cool. All right. Well, guys, this is we're nearing the end here, Eli. It was such a great pleasure having you on.
Dude, so much fun.
Yeah, it was really fun, dude. I hope you had a good time.
It was great. Yeah, I mean, it's just funny to think, like, I'm turning 30 in a couple of weeks, and it's just wild to think that, like, that video games have been such a huge part of my life for so many years, and it's art. It's a real art. It's a real
something to be celebrated.
Yeah, it totally is. And people, the general populace or whatever, can write it off as just, goofing around or whatever. But video games are really, truly art, and just a beautiful thing that I'm grateful to have in my life.
All right, well, we will see you guys next week. And Eli, I hope to have you back one more time because it was awesome having you. And we will see you guys next week on level 22 with the Hollywood Gamer. I'm Harrison.
And I'm Eli, and we're here at Next Gen Games in Hollywood.
Oh, yes, we are, Eli.
I'm a gamer every day, every night, every hour, every minute, every second of my life. I'm a gamer every day, every night, every hour, every minute, every second of my life. I'm a gamer. Shit, you're about to kill me. Babe, move, babe. Get out the way. I'm trying to play that duty, but your booty in my way. Come on, I know I said I love you, but today's a new day. Nope. And I got this new game, so please just step away. I'm a hardcore gamer, so I don't believe in hygiene. My feet smell like cheese, and my teeth could use some whitening. My controller is so clean, and my gamer tag is frightening. I'm a gamer every day, every night, every hour, every minute, every second of my life. I'm a gamer every day, every night, every hour, every minute, every second of my life. I'm a gamer. Let's even the odds like Battle Royale. I pray for the kill and grab one from hell. I grew up on swords and magic and dragons. I play Final Fantasy, I'll tell you what happened. I murdered that Zeus as Kratos in Athens. I lost a finger when I played that assassin. The Keyblade of Darkness is in Hollow Bastion. Uncharted the best, I'm running with Drake. I fuck up a zombie, I'm skinning a snake. James Gunn is a shit, and Bloodborne is legit. Fuck that. This game is so hard, it makes me rage quit. And that's about it. I'm a gamer every day, every night, every hour, every minute, every second of my life. I'm a gamer every day, every night, every hour, every minute, every second of my life. I'm a gamer. I just beat that Fallen Order, Star Wars is the titties. I be playing PUBG while I'm taking a fat shitty. Woo! I grew up on Sonic, Mortal Kombat was iconic. Then came Tekken, came in second. I play Crash, I play Spyro, Twisted Metal, eat a gyro. Or is it Hero? Nah, it's Jiro. RPGs are my thing. Witcher, Skyrim, Fallout King. You only know what I mean if you're a true gamer like me, of course. Yeah, I'm a gamer every day, every night, every hour.